Thank you for watching videos by Jeff Sibelius and LandonAirPhotos.com. You know, I've been real busy lately creating videos of product announcements and product reviews and tips and tutorials and things like that. But I got a couple of messages from subscribers, and they made me stop and think that maybe it was time that I stop with those for a second, just long enough to talk through some basic safety things that people may not be aware of, or they may be getting a little complacent about. In one case, a person contacted me about an injury that he received, and that's really what caught my attention, and I'll cover that a little bit more detail as I go on, and I'll show some pictures and stuff. But basically, I just want to talk through some tips on safety. I'm going to try to keep this short, but these are things that everyone should be doing every time they get ready to fly, every time they fly, and they're very simple. Shouldn't take but a few seconds to do each one, and if you do that, you're going to have much greater likelihood of not having accidents, not seeing anyone get hurt, not having your drone get damaged, and so it's just a good way to go about your flying and do it safely. The first tip I want to talk about is the order in which you start your equipment up. Sounds very simple, but you should always start your controller first, let it cycle up, then power on the aircraft. When you're done flying, aircraft is landed, power off the aircraft, then power off the transmitter. And the reason for that is that if you power off your transmitter first, your drone is basically operating, it's powered up and operating without any form of control. And this is the situation that occurred that someone contacted me about. A viewer named Jeff Sebastian, I believe, contacted me to say that he did that. He took his drone inside, powered off his transmitter, and the drone started up again. Out of instinct, he reached over to stop the drone and ended up getting some really bad cuts on his hand, and I'll be showing those on screen right now so you can see what he experienced. Now, this wasn't a life-threatening situation, but what if a child had been standing next to where he put his drone at the time, right at eye level when those props spin up? It could have been a serious situation. This is easily avoided. Just make sure this is first on and last off. I want to keep these safety tip videos short, so I'm going to break them up into one tip per video. A playlist of all the safety videos is on screen now. Be sure to subscribe so you know when the next tip is released. Help me to make our hobby safer. Share these video tips with other drone pilots so that people know how to operate their drones safely. That's it for now. Until my next video, fly smart, fly safe, have fun.